When was the last time you dared to share something personal with your community? I'm Lauren Robertson, and this is Zililoquy. Some of the problems facing Milwaukee today include a lack of diversity. In 2017, Greater Together conducted research on the demographics of professionals in the arts, design, entertainment, sports, and media occupations in Milwaukee. They found that these individuals were 5.8% Black, 6.3% Hispanic, and 84.1% white. For Milwaukee to have an equal saturation of these three races, there would need to be an 83% increase in diversity hiring. A lack of these voices leads to a lack of understanding. We are missing stories from the people who share the same buses, buildings, and city that we do. This is why Milwaukee is one of the worst cities for people of color to move to, and why we are one of the most segregated cities in the United States. Zililoquy is a zine-based company that dares people to share the personal. Zines are small-batch, self-published, artistically driven books that share ideas and stories with anyone who dares to read them. They are low cost and can be made with any materials you have around the house. Even just a piece of printer paper can be used to create an inspiring work of art. Our mission is to create a more connected world, starting with just a piece of printer paper. Our vision is to create a world filled with greater understanding and honesty, which is something we are greatly lacking right now. How we plan to achieve these goals is through a subscription-based service. We collaborate with local artists and storytellers who make zines about their experiences with your community. For $15 a month, you will receive 3 high-quality zines and Zililoquy merchandise, and even supplies to make your own zines. Using the money earned from the subscription zines, a percentage will go back to the programming in the community. We will collaborate with local teachers and community centers on zine-based programs that encourage their community to share what is happening in their lives. Zililoquy will also partner with established local businesses in order to understand the community that we are curating zines for better, so we can make sure that we are creating content that best reaches them. In exchange, we will promote that business and hopefully collaborate on merchandise. We also use our social media presence to help promote up-and-coming artists and zinesters with diverse stories about themselves and their communities. Zililoquy knows that everyone wants to feel a part of a community. That's why we believe young adults can make this difference. We want new ways to communicate with each other. They occupy places of diversity such as schools, coffee shops, and public transportation. They have an appreciation for art and curated things, as seen with the growing amount of subscription-based services. But they want something more centered around them, more focused on their needs and their wants and their community desires. Why people want this? There's a great interest in art and storytelling in Milwaukee. We have places such as Ex Fabula sharing personal stories that I participated in personally. And we've seen community building throughout Milwaukee. People are engaged and want more ways to connect with one another. I've seen this in art builds where people are building signs for protest. I've seen people engage politically in different ways. People want to end the issues in Milwaukee. Nobody wants to be segregated. We want to be together. What makes us different is we focus on your community and give back to it. We want you to know what makes the people in your town special. Other zine subscription services either focus on niche communities or just want to sell zines for profit. Subscription zines such as Zinomatic just want to give your artistic zines that make them money. We want to go above and beyond just making money. We want to give back. We want our subscription to be affordable so more people can engage with it. Many subscription-based services cost more than $30 a month, which isn't practical for many people. Even the founder of the bindery, MKE, Zach Lifton, who hosts the Milwaukee Zinefest every year, has said that he has had a diversity problem in hiring at the bindery. We were founded by a woman of color. Therefore, we already look at the world through a diverse and different perspective. That's why I have no fear that we will find people to fit these diverse needs. We want to share personal stories, not just cute art. Our platform is about honesty and sharing your innermost thoughts. That's why we allude to the word soliloquy in our title. We want you to share. With the help of my team, Zachary Lifton, Jessica Munich-Ganger, Amy Decker, Mia Dreer, Matilda Sabel, and Dina Ayuni. Our diverse team is ready to help you. Let's create something personal. Zines have influenced me so much that even the background of this pitch is based off of a zine that I made about coping with the death of my grandfather. Zililoquy. Dare to share the personal. The Ups and Downs of 2020. A Zililoquy original. My grandpa died. I turned 21 during a pandemic. I had online classes for a full semester. I cried every day for Breonna Taylor. On the upside, though, I had more time with my dog. I started Zililoquy. Dare to share the personal. Zililoquy. Thank you for your time. It is greatly appreciated.